need to get these for the studio for when we're doing stuff.
They do a good job. They're only like 20, 30 bucks. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lav mic.
Yeah, so this morning I was spraying him with all the peppermint rosemary oils and waiting for medication to come in and spraying the carpets. And I'm like, really? He's never had fleas in 12 years that I've had him.
Okay.
And I've never given him medicine for it. So I was like, he's fine. And last time I went to the vet, they were like, are you sure you don't want the medicine? I'm like, no, he's gone this long without getting fleas. He'll be fine. But new house, new area.
Yeah, I generally don't use the medicine unless they actually get the fleas. And I'm like, okay, now I'll go get the stuff.
Yes.
I feel like you're just kind of like slightly poisoning them when you do it.
That's why I don't give it to him. And I'm like, and this is why. Everybody's like, he's 12. He's like, I'm like, because I make his food and I don't give him all the stuff that y'all do.
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to, I don't even get all the shots that they recommend.
Me neither.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah. He doesn't need a flu shot. Like, it's insane to me. Give an animal a flu shot.
I think that's money more than anything else. Yeah,
for sure.
So.
Cool. How we doing? How are exercises feeling?
Okay. Haven't done them in the past few days just because I've been going up and down the stairs 30,000 times. But the good news about that is that my knee hasn't been hurting me. I actually noticed I was running around running errands, and I'm like, I was booking it, and I was like, my knee's not bothering me at all, and I'm doing the things. So yeah, it's been good.
Cool.
My feet feel really tired by the end of the day, but I'm also doing a lot of stuff.
Are you using these shoes predominantly?
Not the whole day, and not when I'm at home working. Like, I've been barefoot in my house.
Good.
So yeah, no, these I kind of wear every few days. Okay. So I've been changing them out. I have these. I have the black ones. And then the reefs that I wear a lot too. So I just kind of change them out. But yeah.
Yeah. It'll be a while. Like, their feet are just going to be tired just because we're getting muscles working, we're getting them stronger. It takes a long time to change foot just because it's like tissue so dense and strong. So like eventually that like tiredness at the end of the day will get better and better. So that's good. I mean, when we started, we couldn't go up and down stairs without doing that.
I'm able to go up and down fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm aware of it. I'm aware that my knee is there. but it doesn't really hurt, so that's a good thing.
Great. What's the next thing?
Nothing. I noticed my low back was hurting a little bit, but I also was doing a lot of lifting and a lot of just with the move of the house, just things that I don't normally do, but not to the point where I was like, oh my gosh. It was just, I was also aware that my back was there. And I don't usually feel my back at all, but
yeah. Okay.
But I think that was just more of the lifting of boxes and furniture and all the things.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But
yeah. Okay. Okay. What else? How are you feeling with big toe? Like, using it more? Is it just becoming more subconscious?
I think so. Yeah, I'm not thinking about it as much, but when I do, like, I'm like, okay, am I doing that right? So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it. Let's go face up.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go onto your back. We'll check knee. And go from there. Yeah, we had a patient about this time last year who had the similar thing with the house. And they were out of their house for like, I want to say 6 months. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They kept having things happen with the contractors, and then
these contractors were amazing. They told me 3 weeks, and I was like, yeah, right. It was 3 weeks. They have a little bit of like little odds and ends to do.
Sure.
But they were like, no, we're gonna get you back in your house, and I was like, okay. And they did.
That's great.
Never has happened in all my life that a contractor sticks to their word.
I know, right? Yeah, they are not known for doing that. Are you at Roswell or Alpharetta today?
Yeah, I'm at Roswell. Gotcha. I'm going to zip over there, and then I'll probably grab the basket and then head back over here.
Oh, yeah. No rush on that. Yeah. That's better. It's way more stable. Can you feel a difference?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I definitely feel stronger in that leg than I was in the last few weeks.
Good. How do the hip hinges feel?
Fine.
Good. Yeah, this is rotating a lot better. When we started, I don't know if you remember, it was here.
It kind of always collapses down inwards.
Yeah, but now it's moving good and it's stable through there.
What I noticed this week, at the end of the day with my feet being tired, that also like my calves were really tired.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never felt my calf, like been aware of my calves.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
As you get different activation in the foot, you'll get different calf muscles to really fire up. Mm. So my runners, whenever we start working on foot, that's one of the first things they'll feel. Yeah, as soon as they go back to running, they're like, oh my God, my calves were like torched for 2 days. So it's good. This feels really good. A little tight through here, but not too bad.
That's the one place that I sometimes feel a little like tug, but nothing major.
Okay. What else is new? You guys, I guess you're probably pretty happy to be back home.
Very happy to be home.
Yeah.
A little traumatized by the fleas, but
yeah.
Like really.
Usually whenever we get that, we just bomb the whole place with the like powder stuff you put down on the carpet. And then we use the same, like the lemongrass and all that stuff.
Yeah, my house smells like a mint a mint factory exploded in the house. Well, I guess it's better than chemical smell, but But I'll put that medicine on his shoulders today when I get home.
Yeah.
Poor guy. I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't catch it sooner. Because he was itching and all of that. And I was like, it's his allergies. It's pollen. He's not in his environment. He wasn't eating his food because I couldn't make it. So I was like, oh, he just has allergies. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just get on the floor and check him. And I saw one and I was like, no.
Yeah. I tend to avoid places like dog parks and stuff like that.
Well, and the place that we were staying is right by the dog park.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the last times, this is years ago, I went to a dog park. This lady was there with her dog, and the dog's like, just like coughing. And she was like, oh yeah, he just got over kennel cough. He's fine now. I was like, I'm not. It doesn't sound fine. Like, okay, well, I think we're going to go now.
Yeah. The thing is, I never went to the dog park, but the place is right by it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, dang it. Yeah, I can't take him to the dog park because he doesn't get along with dogs bigger than him, which is usually what's at the dog park.
What type of dog is he again?
He's a spaniel.
Oh, yeah.
So he's kind of that mid-size. And he has an inferiority complex for sure.
Happens. Yeah, I think I've been doing so much training with our little guy, 6-month-old.
Yeah.
He's hard-headed, to say the least. He's really smart, but he's getting it. But it's it's just so much consistency.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going away for the 4th, and we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do with him. So we might take him to this it's like a 2-week long boot camp for him.
Mm-hmm.
And the people are already used to training Malinois and German Shepherds.
I wonder if it's the same. I have a friend who used a trainer, and it's local. It's like I want to say it's like in not Cartersville.
Is it Wallace?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And her dog is just, so she actually uses him more as like a therapy dog because she has really bad back issues.
Mm-hmm.
She has had like 3 different surgeries on her spine. And he like helps her kind of move around, it's a girl dog, but that dog is amazing and got it trained there.
Yeah. There's a guy who lived in our neighborhood who he had 2 Malinois, and they were like
Wild.
No, they were the best dogs.
After the training.
We didn't know he went there, but like we would see him, and the dogs would like right next to him, no leash.
Yeah.
If somebody was coming, like he would put a leash on it just so that other people felt fine, but dogs would just no care. And we were looking at the place, and we saw his picture with his 2 Malinois. So I didn't know he went there. I was like, okay, that would be super cool.
Those people are crazy. And then when she travels, she leaves her there too, and kind of, she's like, she just likes being with their pack. So
yeah, so I might do that intensive with them. I need to call them, see if they can do that, because he's gonna be a big dog, and he's already really strong and fast. So I can handle him, but my mother walking him or something, I'm like, yeah. So here we go. Better.
I used to feel all of this when you would do it a lot. Now I feel good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Tissue's changed. Yeah, and I mean, even when I feel through this IT band where we had issues, not getting any. It was just that spot, right here, which is pretty common. Yeah, a little bit right at this attachment point. So yeah, we'll see. It'd be kind of cool to have a doggo like that, just super locked in, trained. So.
I probably should have done that with Lucas when I first got him. He's super trainable and super easygoing, and he listens about 75% of the time. But I wish I could have socialized him more so that he was okay with other dogs.
Yeah.
Smaller dogs, he doesn't care. But he doesn't play either. He just kind of ignores them. But bigger dogs, he goes on the defense. Always. When he's with my husband, he does okay. He knows not to get too anxious, but anybody else, and with me, he gets mad at all the other dogs. But I think it's more of a possessiveness type thing.
He's trying to protect you.
From what? I don't know, but he's got an idea in his head.
Well, Amanda's dog Caleb was, whenever we first met, doing the same. She couldn't bring him around. If we were out walking, definitely not other dogs, but other men, he would freak out on them.
Lucas was like that when we first got him. He didn't like other men, and he didn't especially if they had facial hair and a hat. He would be, he would go berserk. But now he's over that, and he got over that pretty quick.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened in his past life.
Yeah, we would, when she would walk him, he would do that. Whenever I would walk him, it's no problem.
Yeah, that's how Lucas is.
Yeah. So, but he's fine now. He's just took some practice getting used to. He doesn't have to like protect her. You know. Yeah, that's better. That movement is great. Good. Good. Let's check out lower back.
Okay.
So let's go face down. See what's probably just a little, tight from doing all that moving. Okay.
It's mainly this side.
Okay. Is it close into here?
Okay. Right there.
How's that feel when I push straight down there?
Not too bad. I feel it, but it doesn't hurt.
Okay. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I was down in Daytona this past weekend for a
Nice. How was that?
seminar. It was good. News and social media would have thought I was walking into a war zone with all the spring breakers.
I could only imagine.
But there was like nothing. It was super quiet. It was
okay. That's good.
Which is great. But yeah, I drove down, got there late Friday. Just drove back Sunday right after the seminar, so it's kind of a quick turnaround.
Yeah, my husband's down there now for work, and he's coming back tomorrow, and then has to go up to Blue Ridge, LJ for work until Saturday.
Those are good spots.
Yeah, sometimes I try to go with them if I can, but this Saturday we have a race that we're hosting, so I can't.
A race?
Yeah, we're doing, we have a table and we're doing the stretch beforehand.
What race?
At the studio. It's is it at Centennial High School? It's a Peachtree qualifier. I don't remember the actual organization, but it's at the high school.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like 2 seconds away from you. Yeah. That'd be,
Should be good.
it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Get outside and does pollen bother you?
Luckily, no.
Yeah.
If anything, if it's real bad, I might get a slight headache, but it doesn't. I don't really have allergies. But my son and my husband definitely do.
Yeah.
They have to do the Claritin and all that.
Should figure out what food is driving. A lot of times I think the pollen just shows us that we have a food allergen or something else that's always there, and then the pollen just kind of like overfills your cup, so to speak. Because my ex, she was really bad. I mean, we would have to take a damp towel to the dog.
Oh gosh.
If he came in, because she'd break out in hives if he rubbed up against her. And then she did all the things, the shots, the honey, the things, And 1 year she cut out, around February, she cut out poultry, all chicken.
Really?
Chicken and eggs and everything like that, and zero.
How did she come up with that?
Somebody she'd seen online talking about how basically it was more people are allergic to chicken than they think.
Interesting. So. I had a food sensitivity test, and for me it's turkey.
Oh, okay.
Chicken I was fine with, but turkey for whatever reason, not fine.
Let's come on up. Yeah, never really been a big chicken or turkey person. Let's head next door.
Okay.
Check on these. And we'll go from here. So, Let's start with the kickstand hip hinge. And you're using a 20? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's just see what this looks like. So I want you to let that left knee bend a little bit. Yeah, and good. And then bring the right foot forward just a little bit more. Yeah, great. And so don't think about reaching. So if I'm doing this side, I don't want to reach the kettlebell forward. I kind of want to keep the kettlebell underneath my belly button.
Okay.
And so knee stays forward, hip shoots back, and kettlebell is like right underneath my belly button. So like this could lift up as we lift and lower. Yeah. Good, one more. Knee bent a little bit more. Good. Switch sides. Yeah, and so think, knee forward a little bit. And then at any point, you should be able to lift that left foot up off the ground. There you go. Feel that difference?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely feel it more in the glute.
Yeah. Yeah, and don't allow this knee to travel back, because then we just end up stretching the hamstring. Yeah, there you go. And I don't want you to think about leaning forward. I want you to think about the leg working like a piston. So the leg is lowering you down, and then you're stomping your foot through the floor to come back up.
Okay.
Better. Yeah, that's better. Push the foot down to come up. Good, one more like that. Push through. Better.
Okay.
Yeah. Too many times when we get into things where especially if we're lifting, you're just thinking about, like, people tend to think about their upper body lifting off the ground, and they forget to use their legs. So that's like a nice simple cue, is as I'm lifting something, so one, I'm lowering myself down my legs, but I'm trying to push my feet through the floor to lift me back up.
Okay.
And that'll offload what happens through here and onload, especially the glute and hip, to be able to lift and press.
Got it.
Great, let's do the hip block. I'll lower this down. How's this one feeling?
Good. Funny enough, this one I'm doing more often, just like as I'm doing stuff throughout the day. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to do that to kind of remember.
Great.
The movement.
Yeah, this is one of my absolute favorites. Good. I want you to hover the heel. Just barely hovering it back, and then taking the right foot up off the ground. Yep. Reach back, keep the right foot up. Good, and as you come up, make sure not to yeah, good. Don't overextend. Tight, good. Strong brace. Use your core, use your breath. Keep that in pressure. Good. One more. Great. Switch sides. And so I want the right foot, bring that right foot back a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. And now take time. Always find core first, right? We always need to be able to build pressure into the bar. No motion here. We're loading. Straight up. Good. Again, hover that heel. Yeah, great. Hovering the heel, just focus it immediately. We get foot and ankle working. Yeah, that looks better. Good. One more. Awesome. Great. Last one we did lower body was our split squat.
Yep.
And we added a 15. Just sit back into that glute. Good. Feel the 3 points of the foot on the ground. Don't think about reaching the kettlebell to the ground. Yeah, just like almost like you're pinching your armpits in. Sit back as low as you can and then back up. Same thing, the leg lowers us down as we brace. The leg pushes through the floor to come back up. One more. This is way better. Good. Switch sides. Super strong. How's that feel?
Good.
Yeah. We started with just the holds here. Now we're built up a ton of good strength. Good. Reach glute back, find big toe. Yeah, great. Foot connecting into hip. Okay, last one. Great.
All right.
Yeah, that's getting super strong. I like it. We did the penguin march, calf raises, and Copenhagen plank.
Oh Lord, that penguin march. I always feel so awkward when
Yeah.
I do it.
I was like, don't know what to do. Yeah. Okay, let's do. Yeah, way better. Can see the control of the foot. So let's do some. I don't know if we're ready for pogos yet.
Lord.
Let's see the penguin march. Let's see what that looks like.
I don't never know if I'm doing this right.
Okay. Yeah, you can use a little balance here.
Okay.
You're not alone on this one. This one is.
It was like, it's my foot. What? I feel just weird.
Uh-huh.
So.
Good. So don't worry about bringing the foot forward. Keep them both underneath you. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty good. What we're trying to get here is that quick, like foot hits the ground and then as quick as we can, pops us back up. Right now, just the pattern is good, but eventually we get to this almost like spring.
I feel a lot stronger on this one because this one was really hard to come up before, but I don't feel like it's bothering my knee as much.
Okay, good.
Because just this lift on the one side is still harder than on this side, but I really couldn't do too much lift.
This is good. Okay, great. So let's start getting into a little bit of, we're gonna do some lateral control.
Okay.
So we've done.
I saw your video and that scared me.
Which, with the big jump or the?
Where you were doing like the side.
Yeah.
Almost like side jump kind of lunges.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that yet.
Okay. I was like, oh no, my knee.
Yeah. Right. One of the biggest things people miss with knee is getting this control side to side. So we're gonna do this lateral, I call it a lateral hop.
Okay.
Back foot and hips are staying straight forward. And my foot, as if I was on like a little triangle.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hop from left to right. Note my hips stay forward and my heel stays lifted. What we're looking for is being able to land, be stable before we hop to the other side. Be stable. Yeah, exactly. And so the foot arch and the knee is getting exposed to this lateral force.
Okay.
Which is really good for getting this. So especially going this way and being able to stabilize quickly will help us avoid that knee getting irritated. So
Okay, that doesn't hurt.
let's try the other side. And so
Wait, that's not right.
I want you to think So if you're, let's see, back foot is going to stand there.
Okay.
Your feet are going to go from this to about here.
Okay.
So they're just going to go in front as we step side to side. Yeah. Yeah, especially early on, the goal is stepping to the side very quickly, locking in, locking in. Good.
Oops.
Yep, and don't be afraid to move arms to help balance or... Yeah, good. Great. Switch sides again. Yeah, find that yeah, there you go. Find the lock in before stepping. Great. Especially whole ball of the foot, grip in the ground. Good. 3, 1, good. Take a break.
Okay. I felt good there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. How did it feel in the knee?
Not at all.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah. The preliminary strengthening we've been doing is starting to get us to this point.
Awesome.
But you can see left still needs a little bit more than the right. Mm-hmm. As you land, we just want to be able to lock in and then land and lock in.
Okay.
If I step and my foot's doing this and this, I never get that good connection. So even if we start slow, locked in quick, and eventually this gets quicker.
Okay.
Yeah? That looked good. Then the calf raises, you've been doing 2 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And doing a little bit single.
A little bit single, okay.
Yeah. Still a little harder to lift on this side, but better than I was.
Okay.
I've been doing it on the stairs.
Perfect. So you're letting come in and back? Okay. So let's see what that looks like. Oop. Okay. Great. Yeah, that looks great. Let's see if single leg. Other side. On the side. Yeah, really good. I can tell you've been working on this and getting through that big toe. Just great. Okay. Good?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So not a tweak. We're gonna keep working on calf raises.
Okay.
But we're gonna do one that's gonna more focus on tendon.
Okay.
Which will be really good for the right. It'll be good for both. But we're gonna do a bounce. Tendons really initially creating stiffness through isometric holds.
Okay.
And then once we've kind of built up that strength, they respond really well to springiness.
Okay.
So balls of my feet are on just like we were doing the calf raise.
Okay.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this straight leg bounce. So it's right here. I'm right around neutral-ish, and I'm just trying to sit into it and spring up.
Okay.
And so, super simple. Shouldn't feel like a ton of change, but the goal is that bounce. Bounce, not a push.
No, right, left, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Big toes, yep. Just boom, boom, boom. Almost like your heels would be bouncing off a trampoline. Boom. There you go. Great. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good.
Okay.
How'd that feel?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you feel it more through tendon or calf?
Calf.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's see so we still have the hip hinge. We're doing the Copenhagen hip lock forward. So let's do one variation to the hip hinge. We're gonna do the spiral. So we'll add a weight to it. Similar to our hip hinge here, but what we're gonna try and do is as I start to hinge back, I'm gonna let this hip drop lower than the other hip.
Okay.
Note that pelvis and ribs move together.
Okay.
I don't wanna like over rotate my upper body and get that disconnect. So we stay stacked and I rotate. What I'm really trying to feel, so if I do this side, is that as I drop that hip, it should feel like a big stretch activation, because that stretch activation is what's going to lower me down and then lift back up.
Okay.
So we're getting the head of the femur to like really sit back into that joint. Again, knee needs to stay forward. If it travels back, then I just end up stretching my hamstring. And then this foot at any time is here. So straight back, and then we just sit into it this way. We should feel this really big activation stretch here as we work through it.
Okay, opposite hip is dropping?
That hip is going to drop.
Okay.
Yeah. So bring that other foot forward a little bit. Good. Okay. So as we reach, that's plenty. Let that right hip sit down. Keep that left knee forward. Remember, think kickstand. You should be able to lift the back leg. There you go. Good. Nice and slow. Working on our breath. Maintaining pressure. Yep. Hips go back. Let this sink, sink, sink. Really trying to get this to... Yeah, great. Good. And then each time you come up, try and get all the way up underneath. Yeah, great. How's that feel?
Okay.
Do you feel that loading deep into the hip?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Connecting the big toe. Awesome. Switch sides. Good. And don't think about reaching the arm across. Just keep the elbows kind of in, and it's just gonna go straight. Yeah. Sometimes it can even help to have this on the hip so you can feel it sink down. How's the side feel compared to the other?
Stronger still.
Yeah.
More stable.
Okay. Great. So we're gonna...
This foot just always feels more like the whole foot is on the ground, and then this one still feels... I mean, it's still definitely stronger, but still feels a little bit not as strong.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they take time. And I mean, I can even see a big difference too, which is great. And objectively, what we check next door is getting better.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna hold a kettlebell.
Okay.
With the kettlebell or any sort of hip hinge, is we're on one leg. Just don't reach this back.
Okay.
Because it's gonna cue me to shift my weight into that leg.
Got it. Okay.
I want this to be kind of close and just here to help balance.
Okay.
So we're starting nice and tall. We don't want to start here already. We want that hip under. Reaching back. And then I'm letting this sink down. Note that I'm not like reaching across.
Okay.
The bell stays underneath my belly button as it just sits towards the ground. back up.
Okay.
I really don't care about, I'm not
What's happening there?
Yeah, I'm not like trying to touch the ground.
Got it.
I'm really trying to set into that hip until I feel this working like crazy, and then pushing my foot through the floor to stand up.
Okay.
It's really important to maintain core and focus on using the leg to come up, or else your lower back is going to go.
Okay.
So we brace, reach back. Yeah. Slower to come back up. Really find the foot connection into the hip. Yep. Kettlebell goes straight down, not forward. Yeah, there you go. If we reach it forward, we're going to start loading the spine a little too much. Just not the goal of this. Brace, drop that leg. Yeah, there you go. Push that foot through the floor to come up. Good. Find that point on the toe. Yep. One more. Great. Nice. Switch sides.
That one's challenging.
Yeah, this is great. Strong core, knee stays forward. Again, a nice check is just, can that kickstand lift up? Yeah. Yeah, this side's way stronger. Good, last one. Good. Short break, and then we're gonna do another set.
Okay.
You can, yeah, we'll just start with the left. Okay. There you go. Remember, don't worry about reaching kettlebell. Just go straight down. Really focus on setting it. Yeah, set into that hip. Keep the foot grip in the ground. Those 3 points. Allow the knee to bend. Yeah. Find that inside of the inside muscle. Great. Last one. Nice.
All right, I'm thinking a lot.
It's okay. You're checking in on all the right things. I can tell whenever you're readjusting foot and breathing's happening the right way. Good. Nice. Good. Let's take a break. Excellent. How'd that feel?
Okay.
It looks really good. Okay. Take this for you. Try walking around. Just see how everything's feeling.
Yeah, good. I love that I'm not feeling my knee hardly at all, just doing most things.
Yeah. It's good you're noticing oh, I was running around and doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
And oh, I forgot about it. That's usually a really good sign that things are integrating nicely. Okay. So, breaking into 2 days. It's a hip day and a foot day.
Okay.
Hip day, we have the kickstand hip hinge and that kickstand spiral.
Okay.
We use 20, 6 to 10-ish rep range, and that split squat.
Okay.
Ranges are always a range, right? You generally want to find your 80%.
Okay.
80% is knowing you have 2 more left. So if you're doing a split squat and you had some weight and you did 3 and you're like, if I do 2 more, I'm going to be shot. 3 is good.
Okay.
And then just stop at that 80%.
Okay.
Because 80% one day is different than 80% another day. And that way you can kind of intuitively find the changes. Foot day. So the lateral hop. I'm going to put this little guy. That tends to help.
Yeah, like my feet already feel tired. They don't hurt, but they feel like they worked.
They've been working. Okay.
Yeah. My knee feels cool.
Perfect.
It's smooth.
Good. Lateral hop, like 8 to 12 rep. Might even be a little high. Again, as you step side to side, we step, find stability, step, find stability. Eventually it's quick, but I want you just to get used to tissue feeling lateral control.
Okay.
Everyone's favorite. Let's keep going. Penguin march.
That one makes me more aware of not hitting my heel down a lot, because that's how I would always walk and strike that heel. But that one's making me more kind of shift a little forward.
Okay.
Is that what's supposed to be doing?
Walking is okay to roll over the heel. Running, we don't want to hit the heel. But walking, we should be rolling straight through. This is teaching and giving us a springiness.
That little springiness, yeah.
So like if you went to like run or play around with kids or do something with the dog, your foot is able to like quickly spring.
Okay.
So if I were going to skip or jump and move and do things, the tissue has already gotten used to that.
Okay. Bounciness. Okay.
Quick. Yeah. And we're going to finish with those calf raises. I like what you're doing. 2 feet. 2 feet equals 20 plus reps. 1 foot equals, 5, maybe 10 reps.
Okay.
I want to keep it a lot lighter with 1 foot.
Kind of have to.
Yeah. Cool. Questions?
No, I think you got it.
Great. All right.
I'm really happy that knee, I barely feel it at all.
That's huge. Because had you seen, I can't remember, had you seen other people about that before?
Yeah, when I heard it initially, I saw a couple different people, and it took a really long time, and I think it was just time that healed it more than anything else. This time, like, I feel stronger, for sure. Like, I feel like it's balancing out to the other side.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still work to do, like, definitely to get this one, because this one always kind of tends to be stronger. I'm just kind of getting up off the floor now. I'm aware of it, like, okay, I get up much easier.
Good. Pushing
through the floor on this foot than pushing through the floor on this foot. But I'm aware of it.
Good. Yeah. That's the biggest thing is, right, the education and the exercise piece.
The starting with foot to me was huge.
Yeah.
Because that never was even brought to my consciousness. And just always being aware of how I'm walking and feeling my foot, I think has been huge, and the knee part.
Awesome. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of mind-boggling to me that a healthcare provider, you could come in with a knee injury and they just look at the knee. They don't look at the foot. It's like it's supported directly by a foot underneath it, right? If that's not doing its job, like...
Yeah, I've never had anyone talk to me about my feet, even though I've had people mention, like, why do you walk that way? You walk on the sides of your feet. And it was just like, okay, I know I do, but never like, okay, well, you shouldn't do that. Let me show you what that should feel like.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, there's more to do, but it's gotten way better.
Yeah.
Even motioning next door, like, it's getting more stable, so.
Good.
Cool.
Good, good.
All right.
Yes, awesome.
Homework.
Thank
We're
you.
set. Yeah, thanks for letting us film.